Hello there, it's Allison here, and today I want to talk about how to trade waves on Bitfinex on Bittrex. I'll be trading waves on Bittrex. So today, just having a quick look at the coin market cap. I made a decision to sell some coins because I believe that for some coins it is time to sell. Bitcoin is back to 7,270. It is quite stable at this price, and it is absolutely pulling a few coins along with it. So personally speaking, there are certain indicators which I use to determine when to sell a coin. Now, I want to sell waves today. So one of the first places, of course, you look at is what is the price of waves on here. At the moment, it's just dropped below $5. And let's have a quick look here. I just want you to understand what I normally take into consideration when I decide to sell a coin. Because if you get it wrong, you're going to lose a lot of money. Okay. So let's have a quick look. So historically, waves has always, historically, this is the topmost price of waves, $6.83. It's not really achieved that price for a very long time. So waves gets to $5 every now and then it begins to dip. Now, how do I know waves is started to dip? So if you come on here to TradingView, TradingView is a website where you can go and register for free. They do have a paid option, but I normally don't, you can get a paid option, but I just use a free version because of the indicators that are there. So the two indicators I use on TradeView are the Bollinger Bands here and the Relative Strength Index. Now, ideally, for you to want to sell, relative strength index should be approaching 70. That is when it is completely in an overbought situation, so it crosses this bit. But excuse me, but as you can see right now, this upward trend was quite brief, and I think it appears to be over right now. The price is dipping right now. It's going to dip right now because it's got to this $5. So I'm going to get to Bittrex and see how much waves is right now. So I've actually transferred some waves. And I want to use the day candlesticks on here. As you can see on here as well, it looks like the uptrend is over for now, and the waves is on a downward trend. This is the best time to sell. You don't sell when you have an upward trend like this one. You don't sell after each green candle. You have to wait at least until it breaches the upper Bollinger Band, and it's done that here. And I believe that this price is heading downwards now. Even if it's not heading downwards for now, I will sell, and then I'm going to wait for the price to come down to around $3. That is very, very common with waves. It's going to be maybe a couple of weeks. I'll just have to wait and be patient so I can rebuy the waves. Now, my objective of doing this trade today, I actually want to increase the number of waves that I have. At the moment, I have 100. What is it? Where's my 177 waves I transferred here? So now I made a decision to sell. Let me sell before this price actually goes down a bit more. Well, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. I can confirm here that the trend has actually reversed. The trend has reversed. I mean, it's not been, you can see the massive rise it's had. It's had a bit of a jump last couple of days. So I think the trend is over. This is just my thinking, not investment advice. So to sell, I already have it in my wallet. I transferred it from the Waves platform, which is like the wallet. They also have a peer-to-peer exchange on here, but I'm not using that for now because I think there was better prices on Bittrex. So I'm in my Bittrex account, and to sell, you can see here it says sell waves and here buy waves. So I want to sell waves. So I'll cover a bit more detail later on. So I think what I can do, because I'm actually convinced that the price is completely is coming down. It's coming down. So I think this is going to be a pretty long candle in the end of it. It's going to be pretty long. You can see it's dropped massively. It's touched 4.35 already at some point today. So there's a few more hours left on this 24-hour candle, on this daily, 24-hour daily candles. So I believe it's going to drop, but having, if I sell at $5 or thereabouts, I believe, if I wait a couple of weeks, I should be able to rebuy this. Even a couple of days, I should be able to rebuy this at about $3 or $4. This is just what I do. It might not necessarily be the right thing. Okay, hopefully in the future, I might be able to do an update video to let you know how this trade went. So to sell, I want to sell all of them. It's not really a lot, so I'm not really bothered about the quantity. Just to tell you the principles of what to consider when you're selling. Okay, so I click the max button because I want to sell everything I've got here. I have some bitcoins here which I want to use for something else later. Right, so the price I want to pick, you come to this side. This is the people that have placed orders, for people who want to buy waves at this price. I don't know why anybody want to buy waves at this price when it's at the topmost price now. So people want to buy it and we have to sell it. So I click on that price, which is the topmost price. You can see that is the highest price people are offering to buy. And if I click on it, that automatically turns up here. You can see that price there. And then I click on, so I'm going to get 0.12 Bitcoin. And that is it. I want to sell the waves for, which is equivalent of, that is 68,000 Satoshis. That's about $5. So I'm going to sell my waves for $5. Okay, so I click on sell waves. It gives me the quantity and everything, and then I just click confirm. Now that is it. I've sold my waves. Okay, you can see that everything is sold. Now that I've sold it, let me just run through a few things, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you see this price start to rise, don't panic and buy. That is a big mistake. Okay, don't panic and buy. Waves, this is as constant as a Northern Star. Waves is going to drop in price. See, so I sold at what now? I sold it at 68,000 Satoshi, which is about 494. You see, 496 is dropped already. So I sold it at 499. It's dropped. So it's going to keep dropping, and I'll look for a convenient point where I can re-enter the market. But I know how much I sold my waves for. I sold it for 0.12 Bitcoin. So at the appropriate time, I'm going to use all that Bitcoin to rebuy a higher number of waves. That is how you trade waves, and that is how you use that to actually increase your number of waves. Okay, so just a quick rundown again. Before you sell, you make sure you come and check your indicators. There are some Bollinger Band indicators you can put on here. If you click on studies inside of Bittrex, and then you click on Bollinger Bands, and then just scroll up over there, and then click create on that one. That gives you the bands. You can see here is breached the top, head and shoulders has breached the top there, and I think the reversal has actually commenced. It's quite a long candle going down on the daily. That tells you the trend is down. So even if it begins to shoot up again in the future, I'm not going to bother myself. I'll just wait because I know that waves is going to drop again. Okay, that's just how you sell. You can apply that same principle to other things. Now let me look at Lisk. Lisk is something. Now I've got some Lisk here. Where is my wallet? I've got some Lisk here that I'm looking to sell at some point. Let me take this one out just to show you Lisk. So I've got some Lisk here, about 200 Lisk, which I'm looking to sell. Now I'm looking to sell. I already sold about 400 yesterday when the price went up, which I think maybe I shouldn't have done. But anyway, so this is Lisk. Now, if you're deciding, should I sell or should I not sell Lisk? As you can see with waves, the trend reversal has started with waves. You can see even the RSI is coming down. Okay, now, so the trend reversal has started. I'm happy to sell waves, and I've sold it. Now, I didn't sell it here, which is probably the top price. So if I sold it, I probably would have gotten $5.05. I sold at $4.99. So I missed out on 6 cents, which is what a couple percentage is lower. But it's always best to be sure the reversal has started before you sell. Now, if we compare this to Lisk, would I sell Lisk now? Would I sell my 200 Lisk now? The answer is no, because this is still in an uptrend. I did sell some yesterday. I made the decision very, very late, but I've sold 400 yesterday. But would I sell this 200 I've got now? Would I sell them? The answer is no, because this is still definitely in an uptrend. Okay, this is definitely in an uptrend, and the trend reversal has not completed. So don't panic, you're going to miss out on the very top. You only miss out with a couple of cents or $1 or $2. So if you use a daily candle chart, I prefer them because you have stronger signals to trade like this. So you can see the uptrend is still on the uptrend, very, very strong uptrend. So I'm going to leave it. We'll see what happens tomorrow. If I want to sell this Lisk, I might do a video. That is how you decide to sell. You don't sell when it is rising like this. You wait for the trend to finish. I think that is the point I'm trying to make with this video. So I hope this all makes sense to you. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment. I'm very grateful for all the likes, all the nice things people are saying about my channel, and the content I produce in this place is all trying to help every member of our community to try and make money from crypto. That is what we are all here to do, make money from crypto. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you like stuff like this. I have other things I do on the internet, so feel free to look in the description box. And thank you for your attention and your time. I hope you've learned something from this, and I will see you in my next video. God bless you.